and welcome to the Letters of Intent for not one, not two, but three very amazing Maverick athletes. Today we are watching history in the making as we are seeing these great students go on to become part of the 1% that gets to call themselves a collegiate athlete, but also they are the newest group to follow in the prowess of schools such as United ISD, San Antonio ISD, and even all the way up in California, where we bring everyone together, senior assembly style, to recognize the hard work of your classmates. So for that, they deserve a big round of applause. At this time, you will see Mavericks become Jaguars, Saints, a Mountaineer. So, even though they are about to become three new mascots, they will always have Maverick spirit in their heart. And the leader of this Maverick spirit is the one and only Coach Eric Villaseñor.
Good morning, Maverick Nation. How we doing? Everybody good? Good. It's great to be here. Great to be here on a special and momentous occasion to celebrate the successes of three fine student athletes, Anissa, Kiana, Jared. Congratulations on behalf of our administration, our staff, our support staff, everybody involved here at C.C. Wynn High School. We wish you nothing but the best on the next chapter, but you still got 10 days before graduation, before walking the stage. So we want you to enjoy the final 10 days here on campus as a senior, and as you graduate and move on to the next chapter of your academic and athletic career, we wish you all the best. I want to acknowledge a special group that is here with us today, this morning, our Benavides 6th grade elementary boys and girls. Thank y'all for being here. They came early this morning, and I wanted them to be a part of this special event because si se puede. When you put your mind and your heart into whatever you want to achieve, it can happen and it will be accomplished. To the parents, congratulations. You raised a fine young man, fine ladies that are going to excel at the next level. And congratulations. We wish you all the best and enjoy the moment. God bless all of you. Thank you.
So, without further ado, we are about to watch pen get put to paper, and we are going to watch three amazing letters of intent be signed to watch these students become collegiate athletes. And up first, we have your newest Texas A&M San Antonio Jaguar, Anissa Cardona, signing her letter of intent. To say a few words to her very large group of fans.
Wow, just being here today and seeing this beautiful moment unfold before my eyes is amazing. Celebrating today, I, along with the others, will be signing is a dream come true. I remember when I first came to a signing how amazing this moment is to enjoy. The hardships as an athlete goes through, along with the constant commitment to reach this milestone becomes worthwhile. And I can finally say, I made it. I did it. The ride was nothing but rewarding, and I thank God for always being right beside me in every moment throughout my career. When I made the game-winning catch versus Harndale my freshman year, to even the hardest times when I was struggling. Yes, there was times when I would cry alone, want to give up, or being frustrated, not being able to get out of slump. But God was always there no matter what. And I thank him for allowing me to believe and I did all I could so that he could do what I couldn't. Throughout my career, there was also many others who helped me along the way. To Coach Henry, thank you for teaching me how to pitch and always push the best out of me. Even though I never thought of becoming a pitcher, it was either having a team for elementary or no softball, is how my dad put it. So there was no way I was going to let that happen. I also want to thank, and who I call my cousins, Coach Duran and Alyssa Duran. Thank you for showing me ways to improve and develop into a strong, tough player. To Alyssa, thank you for being a role model to me. Everyone always has that one person that they look up to other than their closest family. That person for me was her, and watching her gave me that vision that I could be great. Then once I joined my first travel ball team, Arsenal, I will never forget Coach Key. Man, I never would have thought I would have had met someone who reminded me of how my dad would coach me. Hard and always pushing to bring the best out of me was what she always did. I always played higher than my age division, and she knew I was capable of it no matter how skinny and small I was. Coming into my high school career, I want to thank all my coaches I have had for instilling the mindset of trusting the process and for giving me the opportunity to play my 4 years at the varsity level since as a freshman during COVID year. After moving around different teams, my most recent one that I've stayed with is softball. I thank my coach, Ray Castillo, and all the other coaches who pushed and helped me find my home. I also want to thank two people who I most recently met through my trio counselor, Anissa and Anika. Unfortunately, they couldn't attend today, but they're amazing at helping me with my hitting. Not only this, but Anissa assisted me tremendously in the recruiting process and how I could put myself out there. There was so much I never knew about, but Anissa gave me all she had to get my name out there. Thank you. I would also like to continue by appreciating and thanking those who support me in other ways. Although these two people, helped me in so many ways in basketball, I want to thank my basketball head coach, Julio Compian and Ezequiel Esquivel, who I call Zeke. There are also two people I could go to for advice and remind myself that losses don't define me, but how I will respond to it. And to my best friends, Mia, Mitch, Janie, and Aaliyah, thank you all for everything. The amount of love and support you guys always have give me is more than I could ever imagine. During the good and the bad, you guys knew, I knew you guys were right beside me, and I can never say thank you enough. I can't forget to shout out my little friend, Hope, for always cheering me on. To my grandparents, I can never express how much I love you guys. Ever since I was small, I spent every day beside y'all, enjoying every single moment. Y'all taught me so much and helped me be who I am today. There's no way to thank you for all the support and love you guys have for me. Thank you for always being there. Especially this year, being hard for our family and me hearing Grandpa was diagnosed with cancer. It was difficult understanding that this was reality. But we knew we could fight it and be together with God, despite all odds. And although it hurt me knowing this, I knew if he could put his best fight, then I could put my best performance on the field too. And with the help of God and constant prayers, I'm glad to say Grandpa is getting better. Now to my brothers, Abiel and Fonzie, I can't say I have a favorite brother, but both y'all have so many qualities that are special. Thank you, Fonzie, for setting the standards high for me and Abiel. It was you, Fonzie, who showed me and showed us that no matter what, no matter how small you may look, that beast is always inside and it was greater. You laid the path for us, and Abiel and I followed, wanting to be great in our own ways. Being only 13 months apart from Abiel meant whatever he did, I had to do better. Thank you, Abia, for being that constant fire, lighting me up to be the best in all I did. Waking up at 6 a.m. to go practice agilities and footwork, running up down the bleachers in the sack, and going to practices on the field was worth it. It was never your guys' job to do any of this. Yet, you all were the best brothers I could ever ask for. And I thank you for it. I want to thank a very special person that I call my big sister, Mar. She was always there right beside me, showing so much love and support. I learned so many things from you, and I appreciate the times when I needed you. Thank you for being the big sister I never had. And now it is finally time to thank the two people who I'm proud to call my mom and dad. Dad, you were the first coach and still my coach to this day. Almost everything I know was because of you, and with all the studying you did to find what worked best. All those car rides and nights that we talked nonstop about how we can improve on, about what we can improve on, or getting on me, but I know it was all but nothing but the best intentions. There's no words to even express how much I appreciate and love you, Dad. No matter if we ever got into our little disagreements, I knew that you were just trying to look out for me, and thank you, Dad. From the bottom of my heart, now, I want to say thank you, Mom. Thank you for being the best mom that I could ask for. Even though you're constantly working and taking call, you always seem to be able to take me to practices and even tournaments by yourself, sometimes when Dad couldn't go. Everything you did, Mom, was for us. You always put us first, and I thank you, Mom. And I hope one day I can give that all back to you. To end my speech, I want to thank all our friends and all those who supported Win Softball. I will forever also be grateful for my friends and for my softball team and basketball team for everything that they have done for me. Thank you to my coaches for making this year a season to remember. Thank you.
As we move forward in our presentation, we'll move on to our next letter of intent to be signed by the first dance letter of intent in the school's history and your 15th EPISD Spirit Ambassador to sign a letter of intent heading to Our Lady of the Lake University, Kiana Kanchev. Keep the applause going as we welcome Our Lady of the Lake's newest saint, Kiana Kanchev, to come up and say a few words.
First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone who took the time out of their busy schedules to be here this morning on this very memorable day for me. Thank you, everyone. I once wrote in an essay that we are a piece of clay that is slowly molded by our experiences and the people around us, creating us into who we become. I proudly stand here as a soon-to-be collegiate athlete because of all of you who cared enough to mold me into the person I am today. Starting off with Ms. Salazar, thank you. When I was in the first grade, I unfortunately didn't make the cheer team and was completely devastated. Ms. Salazar was the first person to believe in my talent and suggest to my mom that they should put together a dance team just for me, and that's how my journey started. To all my mom's best friends that have turned into my tias, Jessica, Adina, Carla, Isela, and many more, thank you for never failing to participate in any of my fundraisers and showing unconditional love for me. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, so when you begin to lose belief in yourself, you can find the strength to keep going. Thank you, Abel and Pedro, for always pushing me and believing in me no matter what. I know at times I felt like giving up, and simply going to dance class with you and having you all as my coaches helped me gain confidence, knowing someone believed in me and was always willing to help. Ms. V, Ms. Martinez, and Ms. Byrne, words can't describe how grateful I am for everything you all did and continue doing for me. Thank you for always having my back and never leaving me alone in the storm. You all have taught me so much, and I'm so blessed to have you all. To my Silverline sisters, I love y'all so much. Being your captain has been one of the biggest blessings. Thank you for being so patient and loving towards me always and never letting me give up. You all have made me so proud and hold a very special place in my heart. To all my friends and their parents who have always been there for me, showing support, thank you. Last but not least, thank you to my family, my mom, my dad, my stepdad, my grandparents, and my tia Isa. Thank you for being my biggest support system and always willing to help in anything. Mom, thank you for all the sacrifices you made just to see me dance. Thank you for never failing me as a mother. Every single time I look up at the stands, I'd always see you there. You're an amazing woman, and if I'm here today signing, it's because of you and your way of guiding me in life. I love you. Thank you everyone for showing up. I'm beyond blessed and excited with this new chapter of my life. Go Saints and go Mavs.
And now, last but certainly not least, the man of the hour, Shriner University's newest Mountaineer, Mr. Jared Salinas. Please welcome to the podium your newest Mountaineer, Jared Salinas.
I would like to begin by saying thank you, God, for this amazing opportunity to help me play at the next level, the collegiate level. And I would like to also say thank you to everyone who's here supporting me and recognizing this amazing achievement. As I get up on this stage, getting recognized for this awesome achievement, I could not have done it without my dad, brother, sister, mom, extended family, coaches, and friends. Everyone has played an enormous role in my life by giving me advice and tips on how to become a better person and play on and off the field. Growing up as a kid who had a dream to be able to play baseball forever was always a goal of mine. It's a dream come true now to be able to continue my baseball career at Shriner University. To my parents, Dad, thank you. Dad, you made me love the game of baseball. Since I can recall, you have always been on my side, whether that be giving me advice or going to all my games and supporting as a parent and coach. I want to say thank you to all those times I dragged you off the couch to hit a bucket or two of baseballs in the scorching heat. The thousands of baseballs you hit to me in the backyard, telling me to get down and field the ball cleanly. You helped me work on my craft. Without you, I would not be standing here on the stage. And he's retired now, so what he does is cut the grass at 7 in the morning, and he wakes me up, so. To my mom, you have always made sure that I have the best equipment, and I was on top of my grades. I still get scared to this day when you call my name and don't say anything. It makes me think that I'm in trouble. You have made many sacrifices getting out of work and supporting me at my games. Ever since I was little, you were always getting sunburned under the blazing sun as you watched your son play his heart out on the field. Overall, I would like to thank you all for everything you have invested in me, and without you guys, none of this would have been possible. Therefore, this achievement is as much as it is mine as yours. Thank you, Mom and Dad, I love you. To my siblings, Jacob, you have set high standards for me to follow in your footsteps. I have always looked up to you in baseball and in life. You're my best friend and brother. That is all I could ever ask for from you. We might not get along sometimes, but at the end of the day, we have to, because we live together. So we have to get it over eventually. You have always pushed me to be better because of those competitions we always had where I say I'm better and then you say you're better, but in reality, I think we're both the same. I want to say thank you for all you have done, and I love you. Julie, you have always been there at my games, either because we dragged you out or you wanted to go. Other than that, you have always been willing to help. Every time we went on our trips in Eagle Pass, tearing up the streets, it was a blast, and that's all I could ever ask for from you. I want to say thank you for helping me be a better role model for you, and I hope someday you can learn off me and live. Thank you for everything you guys have done, and y'all are amazing siblings, and I love y'all so much. To my extended family, Dia, Theo, Uncle Carl, Doris, everyone, all my extended family, I want to say thank you for everything, all the support you have given me, going to my games, providing us a home out of town, and it's just a great pleasure and honor to be here with y'all, and thank y'all for coming out. I love y'all, and please, I don't know where I was going with that. Just please continue having my heart. To Mama, to those mamas, Mama Salinas, Mama Galindo, I'm going to try to speak Spanish, and it's probably not going to come out as good, but gracias, Mama, para todo que hiciste por mí. Te quiero mucho y siempre vas a estar conmigo en mi corazón. Gracias, Mama, y te quiero muchos. To the coaching staff over there in the right corner, I want to say thank you for always pushing me to become a better baseball player. And this program has really taught me to become a better player overall and a captain. As my 4 years played, it's been amazing. I mean, made very good friends, what I call family, alumni over there in the corner. I love y'all, and just thank you for everything you have done and coaching me and giving me this home, what I call now home. To my friends, I've known some of y'all for a long time, and some I just met. But I'd like to thank y'all for all the memories we have made together. You guys have made this high school an amazing experience, and I would like to say thank you for that, and I love every single one of y'all. To the staff and faculty over here, I want to say thank you for the amazing, all the teachers, I would like to say thank you for this amazing opportunity and how you helped me grow as a player and as a student. And to end it all off, again, thank you everyone who has helped me throughout my journey. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for joining me today in this celebration, and may y'all have a wonderful and blessed day.
At this time, I would just like to take note of the different things we heard in the speeches this morning. The trending theme was these three amazing athletes had a strong female role model in their life with their mothers. Strong older brothers who led the way to make them desire to want to accomplish and be better. But I think the thing that links them all together, not just with each other, but with everyone in the audience, is the fact that their Maverick family also made sure that they get here today. So for that, let's give everyone in the room a big round of applause. So whether you're going to Texas A&M San Antonio, Schreiner University, or Our Lady of the Lake, you will still always be a CC Win Maverick at heart, and that is something you should not forget. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our official ceremony, but I am going to ask every single person in this gym to get on their feet and make a loud and proud round of applause for Anissa Cardona, Kiana Canchet, and Jared Salinas, your newest letters of intent